Okay, so this is something important that, I don't know, man. I keep talking about this, like Israel's threats and infiltration of the International Criminal Court. The videos never get any traction. No one cares about them. No other creators seem to be talking about it. But I want to talk about it anyway. So you might have noticed, you might know that the International Criminal Court opened an investigation into Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant for war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. Suddenly, in the midst of this, the chief prosecutor of the ICC, Karim Khan, had a very weirdly timed sexual misconduct allegation levied against him. And he voluntarily stepped down from his role. And the US has been openly threatening the ICC. They have sanctioned ICC employees, Khan included. And Israel has been openly talking about like how they won't cooperate with this and they're acting against the ICC and stuff. And a report was recently released by Middle East Eye, which goes into a lot more depth on this and show very clearly how these Israeli and American threats against the ICC have been operating. In May 2024, the Israeli lawyer Nicholas Kaufman met with Khan. Nicholas Kaufman is an infamous ICC defense lawyer who defends all the worst people in the world, and he would certainly defend Israel if they went to the ICC. He reportedly warned Khan, they will destroy you and they will destroy the court if he issues the arrest warrants. Khan's wife was witness to this, and she told Middle East Eye that this was a clear threat. The former UK Foreign Secretary, David Cameron, told Khan in a phone call that seeking arrest warrants would be like dropping a hydrogen bomb, warning that the UK could defund the ICC and withdraw from the Rome Statute. Like, the UK would withdraw from the Rome Statute. That is the present-day most important document regarding international law, that superseded the Geneva Conventions. The UK would do that for Israel. Utterly insane. US Senator Lindsey Graham told Khan during a conference call, you may as well shoot the hostages yourself, we will sanction you. The ICC was made for African, things like Putin, not democracies like Israel. Amazing. Following the threats, Dutch authorities briefed Khan on suspected Mossad activity in The Hague. In a letter to the ICC's oversight body, Khan asked for guidance. Given the security factor and the nature of the threats, I would like your advice as to how we can manage security risk and threats in a manner that cannot be considered a reprisal. The report also detailed the sexual misconduct allegations against Khan, which he strenuously denied. Messages from the complainant, I always thought it was complainant. Oh my god, I've been saying that word wrong for my entire life. Messages from the complainant, I like complainant more. Okay, messages from the complainant suggested she felt coerced or used, stating in one, I do not like drama or games being played. I want nothing to do with it. In another, she said she felt like a pawn in some game I don't want to play. Khan replied, I will leave it at that. According to the report, a female ICC lawyer said there is a whole group of people inside the ICC who are working against Karim Khan who wanted to find something on him. A source in The Hague added, this has been an attempt to not just destroy Karim Khan but the International Criminal Court by countries that claim to support the international rule of law. Middle East Eye reported that Khan had been preparing arrest warrant applications against Israeli ministers Bezalel Smotrich and Itamar Ben-Gvir before taking leave. There is a campaign to have the warrant for Netanyahu withdrawn. If the campaign succeeds, it will be the destruction of the International Criminal Court and it will be the end of the rules-based order. In response, Kaufman told Middle East Eye, there was absolutely no threat. I am not authorized to make any proposals on behalf of the Israeli government, nor did I. Yeah, man, sure. Wow, as a result of this, public announcements of additional warrants against Israel have been temporarily barred. Jesus. So, this is fucking serious shit right here. The US and the UK are willing to torpedo the entire, illusion of international law they have constructed carefully over the last 50, 60, 70, 80 years or so. For Israel. They are willing to just toss all of this shit out there in the garbage. All for Israel. Incredible, right? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the ICC technically tries people in absentia, meaning without them being there. Let me check just to make sure. Yeah, the ICC, in absentia. The ICC tried Joseph Kony. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that. I cannot believe Joseph Kony. I haven't heard that name since 2012. They tried him in absentia. Oh no, they confirmed charges against him in absentia. Did they try him? What's the difference between those two? No, yeah, the ICC can try in absentia, so they do not need Netanyahu to accept the jurisdiction of the court and to present himself to be tried. They could try him in absentia. So they clearly don't want him to be tried, even if there's no realistic prospect of Netanyahu actually being arrested, because the possible findings of such a trial would devastate Israel. if the prime minister is on trial, that's basically the country that's on trial. So obviously they want to stop that. So I don't know, man. I do not think the ICC trial is going to go anywhere, specifically because of all the interference against it. Like, they're ruining the lives of everyone involved, and they're going to ruin the lives of everyone who's involved until they go down the list of everyone who could ever possibly prosecute them until there's no one left. And they will just keep doing that. Like, the US and the UK especially, and Israel will do all of that. So yeah, I don't expect anything regarding the ICC trial. Though I do respect Karim Khan, even though he's a liberal lawyer moron, for even trying, when the best thing to do for himself would have been to do nothing of the sort. He's paid a lot for it. He did everything like he could have to placate like the UK and US as well by like simultaneously ridiculously denouncing Hamas leaders. So, you can't win here. There's no win. You go after Israel in any capacity, they come for you. And we would be naive to think that this same thing is not presently happening behind the scenes regarding the International Court of Justice, the ICJ case as well. But the ICJ is a lot more independent than the ICC. Its judges are a lot less beholden to like outside influence, but they are still beholden to it, make no mistake. So I think it's naive to think that the Mossad and the US and the UK are not doing all this shit there as well. And we should have no faith in there being some like guilty verdict in this case, when everyone who could deliver that for us probably has like their entire livelihood being threatened behind the scenes right now. Very sad state of affairs.